What's up, everyone? It's Jacob, Contrast Cards, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite things in the sports card game. It's how to turn other people's fear into profit in the sports card market. Have you ever noticed that some people always seem to hit it out of the park while others are striking out when markets go down? Today, I'm going to focus in and dive in onto how you can be the one coming out winning during those market downturns. Understanding the chicken littles of the sports card market has been a massive thing in my business strategy, and it's to do something where you're going against the norm. Picture this. Chicken littles in the sports card market are like those people who think the sky is falling every single time the market goes down. Every single time there's a little bit of thunder. Every single time one player gets hurt that's super pivotal to the market. They're the ones who panic at the slightest market hiccup and sell off their cards regardless of if they're taking a loss. We're talking about fears of those people having overvaluation, market saturation, they're scared of pop counts, it's a junk wax era, it's a junk slab era, you name it. They just have exit strategies and they're looking for the first excuse to get off the ship. There is parallels with the sports card market to other markets. We're going to connect the dots. The sports card market isn't all that different from the other investment options and scenes that there are. Stocks, real estate, you name it. Fear turns those markets into a roller coaster as well. Those investors holding on for dear life during the dips or selling just to get out because they're scared. Every single time the stock market takes a dive and everyone starts sweating bullets and selling off, does that sound familiar to when the sports card market takes a dip? Same thing. The psychology behind the fear-based selling that these people have is what we're focused on today. What makes these people hit the panic button? It's all up here, my brother. Fear-based selling in the sports card market is driven by good old herd mentality. The sheeple is what I call them. Sheep people. They follow the herd. Their biases into what they believe is going to happen no matter what. And a sprinkle of good old-fashioned panic. Remember that time the card market dipped just before Christmas, or coming out of the holidays, the card market picks back up, or oh my gosh, the market gets a boost every time people get their taxes back. It's the same trends every single time. And those people during those times that get scared and sell off their prized possession like they're going out of style, those are the people we're going to take action on. Let's seize the opportunity amidst these fears. But that's where the twist comes in. While everyone else is running for the hills, we're going to be seizing that opportunity. The savvy investors, the savvy flippers, the savvy collectors, whatever you want to call yourself, we're getting down to business, focusing in on those people that are opening themselves up to negotiations, opportunities, whatever you need. They're opening themselves up because of fear. We're going to be the ones snatching up bargains left and right. A card show during a down market. For me, I'm a kid in the candy store. During a clearance sale, it's just so easy. Think, research, and be patient, and have nerves of steel that even if one of your cards takes a little bit of a dip, it doesn't mean that you're going to lose on it. You only lose when you sell, but you win when you buy. You can lose when you buy. That is true. You can way overpay, but if you buy well, you're going to win no matter what. If you pay as cheap as you can, which we're not talking about lowballing people here. It's just correct strategies is probably the best way to say it. The biggest margin of error. That's the winning combo for spotting opportunities while others are so busy freaking out. The number one thing I do for myself though, because when a down market happens, I get affected as well. I build resilience and confidence in this space. I've been in this space for about 4 to 5 years now. I know that's not as long as others, but I put a lot of money into this space, so I have to have resilience and confidence in this space. That is how I become one of the calm, cool, collected people throughout this entire time. If you're going like this is me. Just a constant uptick. I'm trying to hit layup after layup after layup. I'm not constantly trying to hit home runs. If I'm constantly trying to hit home runs, I'm going to strike out a lot. We just want layup after layup after layup. And I just realized I did a baseball analogy and a basketball analogy, but you get my point. I'm the one that's always going to come out on top because I'm going to stay calm, cool, and collected during this time, and I want you to do the same thing. Please also diversify yourself, manage your risks, and stay informed. If big cards are all taking a whopping, don't go buy big cards. Build a fortress against a down market by keeping yourself liquid, keeping yourself safe across the board, buying cheap cards, buying middle of the pack cards, buying expensive cards. Just stay safe. Don't go all in on one thing. The safest thing you can do is a dollar box card. But that's a lot of work for not a lot of return. A lot of people want the big swings. If you get a big swing, also in that same deal, try to buy the cheap stuff too, because then you're going to separate yourself and diversify yourself. Warren Buffett famously said, "Be fearful while others are greedy, and greedy while others are fearful." Was Warren Buffett talking about the sports card market? I don't think so. But do I take what he says and apply it to the sports card market? Yes, sir. I'm going to leverage the fear of other people for negotiations. And here's how we're going to do that, because this is where things get interesting. When fear is gripping the market and you go to a show, it's not just about buying low and selling high. It's about leveraging that fear to your advantage in negotiations. Let's picture this. You're at the show and you see a dealer, a collector, overhear him while you're looking at his table talking about, oh, the market's going down, da, 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 da. There's two things that are going to happen. The first thing is they're either going to be just completely there for a show and tell type of show where they just want to tell you about their cards and show them to you. They're not trying to actually sell them. What we're hoping for is that you can tell that they're not sweating bullets and we're going to take advantage of them, but we're going to know that they're a little bit more willing to negotiate and unload before they take any more loss. It's just like the door's already open before you even walk into the show. There's a chance you can come in and swoop in like a hero by understanding their fear, offering a fair deal, and turning their panic into profit or getting them out of any other bigger loss. I've noticed that in this space, fear makes people more open to negotiation, more willing to entertain offers that they might have not even considered. In an up market, it's like playing poker with your cards face up, except you're the one holding all the aces. Next time you're at a show and you're eyeing a card during a down market that's taking a dip into value, don't just use it as a bargain opportunity. See it as an opportunity to negotiate like a pro, hopefully, and come out on top because you're helping provide liquidity and a service in the space. The one caveat of this, though, and being fearful in any market that is smart, and I do want to address this, is that sometimes it is obviously okay to exit a market and move into a different one. A flipper collector investor that I know hit me up one time and said, "Hey Jacob, I need to sell everything." And he took a lower percent than I was expecting, which was strange to me. But when the deal was done, he told me he moved all the capital he had in the sports card market and moved it over into Bitcoin just before it spiked this year. And we all know how that played out. My man is definitely up, way more than he would have been if he kept his money in sports cards. Fear might be lurking around every single corner in the sports card market, people waiting to exit, trying to get out, but it's your ticket into opening yourself up into bigger, better, easier negotiations by understanding people's fear, panic, and seizing the opportunities while others are scared, running, and building your own fortress in this space to be prepared when that inevitably happens. You can turn fear into your greatest asset in this space. Thank you for watching. I'm Jacob. My card business is Contrast Cards. I'm always buying. If you're scared or if you're not scared of this market, you can hit me up on Instagram and I'm buying. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your fellow card sharks, whatever you want to call yourself, and subscribe for more tips on how to dominate this space. Thank y'all for watching.